Good morning, Bacha. Good morning. Yesterday we discussed about the living organism. The topic including according to the Whittaker classification five kingdom. R.H. Whittaker five kingdom classification system. There are five types. The one is the plant over yesterday and animals. Today is fungi. The fungi today class is fungi. Including the fungi, the class also ascomycetes, basidiomycetes, phycomycetes, deuteriomycetes. This is the main four class of fungi. Actually, fungi, these are the not the fungi are not a autotrophs organism, not a autotrophic organism. Why? Because they didn't have a chlorophyll. That way, they did not have a chlorophyll that not produced, they not synthesized their own food. They cannot synthesize, they cannot synthesize their own food. If they have chlorophyll means they are in green colors. The fungi are heterotrophs. When we say fungi are heterotrophs, the fungi cell wall made up of the chitin. Their cell wall is made up of chitin. The chitin. That way, see here, they are the saprophytic and feed by. They are the saprophytic. They are the saprophyte. They are the saprophyte. They are saprophyte. They are the saprophyte. And feed by excreting digestive enzyme onto food and absorb the digested food. Here enzyme food and absorbing the digested product. The saprophyte means dead and decaying matter. They use dead and decaying. They use dead and decaying matter. They use dead and decayed, dead plant and animal parts. They use the saprophyte means saprophyte. Saprophytes. The phytes is a plant, but they used for food, dead, decay, food material. or animal dead parts and plants. Any animal and plants dead parts, they eat their food. That way, saprophytic nutrition. They know they do not contain chloroplast and not able to carry photosynthesis. If the chloroplast have means inside the chloroplast what will be have? Chlorophyll will be there. The chlorophyll absorb the light. Which light? Is solar light. They prepare their own food. That way here do not contain any chloroplast and not able to carry photosynthesis. That way not prepared to food their own. That is the fungi are heterotroph. Heterotrophs organism. The cells are joined together to form thread called hyphae. The cells here, cells hyphae means see here the cells hyphae. The cells will be formed together called hyphae. You know the nucleus. These are the nucleus. These are the nucleus. These are the hyphae. These are the hyphae. These are the hyphae. The cells to form together. The cells to form together. That way hyphae will be then. The fungi will be hyphae. The hyphae contain many nucleus. Hyphae contain many nucleus. More hyphae. The hyphae contain more nucleus. Many nucleus. The hyphae contain many. The cells are joined together, form thread-like structure. These are the thread-like structure. Structure. Are called hyphae. Hyphae contain many nucleus because they are made up from many cells. They are made from many cells. Hyphae contain many nucleus. They are made from many cells. The cell wall are chitin. Cell wall is made up of chitin substance. Chitin is a protein. Actually, plant cell wall made up of cellulose. Plant cell wall is made up of cellulose, but fungi cell wall is made up of chitin. The bacteria cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. The cell wall is different, but cell wall have the characteristic of plant. But bacteria is a cell wall. This is not come under the plant. Why? Because the next topic will become the monera. That's belong to the bacteria. Now we discuss the fungi. The cell wall are made up from chitin, a protein. Chitin is a protein. They store carbohydrate glycan. They also store for glycan. They stored glycogen. Stored carbohydrate in fungi. Stored carbohydrate in fungi, you can say glycogen. Stored carbohydrate in fungi is a glycogen. Thus, the fungi cell wall are made up of chitin. Okay, these are fungi cell wall made up of chitin. There is the example mucor and yeast, which is a single cell organ. Mucor also single cell. Mucor and yeast product. Yeast is used. Where is used yeast? Bakery, baking food, and alcohol fermentation, and the fermentation, anaerobic reaction, yeast, ethanol, which is a single cell organism. Asparagus is a multicellular. Penicillium is a multicellular organisms. Here the see that these are hyphae, thread-like structure. Hyphae is a thread-like structure. This is the hyphae. The many nucleus will be there. Many nucleus will Here also nucleus, here also many nucleus. The nuclei, they are the nuclei. They are the sound, be protect, absorbed enzyme. Is a what they get, which type of they get the dead food, dead from plants and animal, dead bodies. They can feed food. That way we can call the saprophytic nutrition. The fungi is a source of saprophytic nutrition. Saprophytic nutrition. Fungi is the saprophytic nutrition. That way, next is bacteria. The bacteria belong to the Monera kingdom. Kingdom Monera. Bacteria belong to the kingdom. Which kingdom? Monera kingdom. It is a prokaryotic organisms. All bacteria come under the prokaryotic. All bacteria come under the prokaryotic organism. All bacteria come under the prokaryotic organism. But they house the ribosomes. Ribosomes have a 70s type. Prokaryotic is a ribosome cell. The cell made from a single cell. All bacteria, all prokaryotic, single cell. Cell do not contain a nucleus. The true nucleus is absent. Now in bacteria, true nucleus is absent. The nuclear membrane absent. Nuclear membrane is absent, and double membrane organelles are also absent. Double membrane organelles are also absent. The cell do not contain nucleus but have small pieces of circular DNA. Small pieces of, we can call the circular DNA. Small pieces of circular DNA. Small pieces of circular DNA will be there. Small pieces of circular. This circular DNA we can call the plasmid. The plasmid is a double-stranded circular DNA. This is the plasmid, extra chromosomal genetic material, or extra chromosomal inherited or genetic extra chromosomal genetic material called plasmid in Monera or bacteria. This is why some bacteria can carry rudimentary photosynthesis. Most are the saprophytes. What are the bacteria are saprophytes? They can eat any other organism. They can live in parasite. Like that, carry rudimentary photosynthesis, photosynthetic sulfur bacteria, purple sulfur bacteria, green sulfur bacteria. Some bacteria shows, some bacteria shows what is the photosynthesis? Example, purple sulfur bacteria, purple sulfur bacteria, green sulfur bacteria, purple sulfur bacteria, green sulfur bacteria. they performed photosynthesis. They prepare their own food by the process of the production. They have the structure below the learn here. See this structure here. The plasmid, see here the plasmid circular. How is the plasmid circular? Extra chromosomal DNA. The plasma membrane. It is a. These are the plasma membrane. This is 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 the plasma membrane become to the mesosome. In the plasma membrane is a form to the mesosome. Plasma membrane is a form to the mesosome. Mesosomes. The mesosomes. Any bacteria now absent. Double membrane absent. Mitochondria is absent. Double membrane organelles is absent. And chloroplast absent. And the any nucleus absent. That way these are the function. Who here these are mesosomes all are function. Respiration from the plasma membrane all do the mesosomes only energy. The flagella also will be there. Flagella for moving the bacteria one place. Some villi also will be there. Villi. We can call the villi the villi is helpful in the sexual or attachment about to the other bacteria. The villi is attached to another bacteria. Chromatophore is a substance. This is the chromatophore. Then the chromatophore thread-like is a chromatophore. This is a substance is changing color. Whatever the store the energy. The slime, the capsule, three type of the cell wall. The cell wall is a three type. One is the glycocalyx layer and the cell wall. Another one is the slime layer, slime capsule or slime layer. Glycocalyx slime layer. The glycocalyx is a rough, is a smooth. The cell wall is the middle. The three layer will be there. Three layer is glycocalyx is the cell wall is the middle layer, slime layer is the three layers will be the different three layers will be there inside the bacteria. They form the flagella is the moving. The cytoplasm enter the cytoplasm in the jelly-like structures in bacterial cells. Jelly-like structure in bacterial cells. The different have the slime capsules after upper layer, slime capsules, middle layer, cell wall, and the inner layer of the glycocalyx layers. They including lactic acid, lactobacillus, bacillus, bulgaris, a rod shaped. The shape is the some bacteria have rod shaped, some bacteria have rod shaped, some bacteria spherical shaped, some bacteria have spherical shaped, some bacteria have spherical shaped. That some bacteria have like that spiral shaped. Some bacteria have spiral shaped. Some bacteria have spiral shaped. Some bacteria they are shaped is spiral, spherical, rod, spherical, spiral bacteria, spiral, the coque, the comma shaped vibrio is a comma shaped bacteria. Comma shaped view is a comma shaped bacteria. Spiral comma shaped bacteria. The produce of the got from milk, the pneumococcus, a spherical bacteria that is causes the pneumonia. Pneumococcus Pneumococcus is caused pneumonia. Pneumonia bacterium. Lactic acid bacillus bulgaris, a rod-shaped bacteria used in the production of the yogurt milk from. Next is a protist. The protist is a all single-celled. All protist all protist single cell organism, basically everything that is does not fit into their other kingdoms. The most single celled organism which is can either have animal like characteristic amoeba, have some protist not shape, the guarantee shape is the structures is we cannot find. That way all single cell, and this was either or a plant or animal characteristic. That way for example amoeba like animal like structure amoeba. This is the example of amoeba characteristic. Amoeba is a characteristic animal type, but have the plant like characteristic chlorella. That way they can confuse the scientist. Then one domains around kingdoms will be there. And the one domains the protista. However, some protista are multicellular. Some protista are multicellular. Example: seaweeds. Yes, they are not a protista. The viruses. Next is the viruses. The viruses belong to any family. Acellular, a cellular organism. Virus are acellular organism, much smaller than bacteria. They are not made from the cell. They are not made from cells. The totally parasitic and reproduced inside the host. Must and should. They want to reproduce the host any in plants or in animals. They enter inside and catch the diseases. In plant virus, tobacco mosaic virus and cauliflower mosaic virus. These are the virus disease. In animal, polio and coronavirus, coronaviruses. The many diseases will be there by the viruses. There is the totally parasite recipient inside the host. Only they need inside the host. They infect every type of the living cell. They infect every type of a living cell. They infect every type of the living cell. Whatever bacteria, the virus also affect to the bacteria. The virus, which virus eat to the bacteria, we can call the bacteriophage. The virus, virus eat to bacteria. That can be called the bacteriophage. That's why you can call that bacteriophage, lambda phage, TMB tobacco mosaic phage, tobacco mosaic viruses. The virus are the acellular part. They out of the host they will then acting non-living things. Inside the host they will the living thing. We would inside the host infect the every cell of living thing. They have the structural below the learn and come over. These are virus. The capsid will be present. Capsid. The capsid also. Virus has a capsid. Mini capsid. Virus has a mini capsid. Virus has a mini capsid. And DNA capsid and DNA. Capsid and DNA or RNA. Capsid and DNA or RNA. Not both. Any one genetic material present in viruses, either DNA or RNA, but not both. Both the nucleic acid is not present in viruses. Which virus contain DNA? We can call the DNA virus. Which virus contain RNA? We can call the RNA virus. The cell envelope the DNA or RNA capsid. The envelope is used to gain entry to the host. The envelope gives the capsid is a protein coat. The capsid is a protein coat and is used to protect the genetic information, give the virus structures. The DNA and RNA, the different these are the different type of nucleic acid. They contain code building new viruses, including the tobacco mosaic virus, influenza viruses which is carried flu. The structure and function in living organism. The living organisms are made from the organization of the small structure you need to know for their hairy structure. Organelles. Example: organelle, chloroplast, mitochondria. The intracellular structure that carry the specific function within a cell. Organelle has within a cell. Organelles are made from organization. This is the intracellular structure. Organelle are intracellular structure that carry out specific function within the cell. Cell, the basic structural and functional unit from which all biological organisms are. The cell first discovered the cell Robert Hooke was in 1969. Robert Hooke discovered the first cell. The smallest cell, mycoplasma. The largest cell is the ostrich egg. The largest cell, the smallest cell. The cells is a different shape and size. Example: blood cell, RBC, WBC, eosinophils, basophils. Nerve cell, muscle cell, like that will be there. Basic structural and functional unit from which all biological organisms are made. Basic structural and functional, all biological organisms is made. Tissue, a group of specialized cell which are adapted to carry out a specific function. A group of specialized tissue is a specialized cell. A group of specialized cell which adapted to carry the specific function. For example, vascular tissue, phloem and xylem. xylem in plants. But in a tissue in animal epithelial tissue and squamous tissue, striated tissue, the cardiac tissue. These are the same in animal tissues and plant tissues will be there. Organelle means a collection of two or more tissues. A collection of two or more tissues which carry out the specific function. Organelle, organs. The organs is a collection of two or more tissue which carry out specific function. For example, kidney organ, eyes, ear, nose, heart, and lungs. Some internal organ and external organs will be the lungs. Many organs will be there. Our body is a collection of more or two or more which is a carry out of process. The organ system. Here are organ system. The organ system means what is the organ system? You know different system: reproductive system, respiratory system, excretory system, digestive system. These are the system, the cell structure. These are organ system. A group of two or more organs formed organ system. Cell structure. Next class we discussed about the cell structure.